My name is Karlsreder. I grew up in Austria and I got my PhD in Innsbruck, Austria. And now I have a faculty position at the Salk Institute in San Diego. And my laboratory studies the connection between aging and cancer, especially at looking at the ends of chromosomes, which are specific structures and they shorten during aging. And that determines how often a cell can divide and how well it can grow. And what happens in cancer cells is suddenly these chromosome ends, they're called telomeres, they don't shorten anymore, and that is enough to provide immortality to cancer cells. It's a unique forum because usually when we go to meetings, they are rather large. So you go to a meeting, you present in front of about 250 people and 240 of them you don't know, and half of those might be your competitors. So you don't tell them everything. Basically, you talk about stuff that you've already published or that is already accepted, and that avoids in-depth discussion, of course, or it prevents in-depth discussion. And at this forum, this is very different because, first of all, you know the people. Then you know they are not really competitors, they're more friends. And you know you get good advice, so you don't have to be afraid of getting scooped or giving data out that you shouldn't give out. So this allows for extremely informative exchange of data where you can tell people what you're thinking, even if it's not completely ripe yet, and you get advice on that. And I think the unique part of that is that we can talk to each other completely openly without any fear of doing something wrong or giving information out that we shouldn't give out. The Scholar Retreat allows young scientists that are not at the top of their game yet, but probably will be in the future, to freely exchange information with each other and present their data in a competitive forum, but competitive in a way that doesn't compromise their work. Vorbeck scholars are extremely promising young scientists, and they come from different fields, which is great because it allows us to look at a topic from very different angles, and you get advice that you wouldn't get from the peers in your own field. Everybody knows that this is one of the best forums to exchange information on a small scale with a lot of intensity. It's highly effective. You can get mentoring, you can get friendship, you can get collaborations, and it's probably a lifelong experience.